Hello and welcome. My name is Bert and welcome to the Fiverr tutorial. I'm going to be talking to you today about one of the most popular websites on the internet for good reason. You can find almost any service you can think of for about the price of one Abraham Lincoln, $5. That's right. So let's get right into it. So Fiverr.com, we've got all these different vendors here. We can do everything from designing a logo to a press release to even getting bugs fixed on your website. So let's say that I wanted to, I don't know, do a logo. I'd go to, you have all these tabs here. I'd go into my tabs, graphic and design, I see logo design. Or you know what, let's do flyers and brochures. I'm in a brochure mood. There we go. So how do I find someone to do my flyer and brochure? Depends on what I want. So if I need something quality, and that's my biggest thing, and I want to find someone reliable, I'm going to look at these tabs here. Recommended, a high rating. So, and by recommended, what that means is these vendors have gotten enough reviews from people who've used them, who've said you did it on time, you did it well, that they get bumped up. Because Fiverr has a tier system. You start out as a new seller, then you can get to level 1, level 2, or top rated. So let's say I just want to look at level 2 and top rated. I just click those. I would be able to get, a top rated or level 2 brochure. Very cool. Now, let's say I actually am worried about time. Oh my gosh, customers are knocking on our door. We got to get this stuff out the door. We need a brochure in 24 hours. So then I will actually be looking to make my selection based on delivery time. I know you're like, whoa, Bert, why is this thing $25? I thought this was Fiverr. Great question. So what happens is your basic product is $5 on Fiverr, but you can have add-ons, right? So this guy right here, who's a top rated seller, he probably has a link where exactly what I thought. If you want it in one day, it's going to be an extra $20. I think what's his average time? Let's say his average time is 3 days. He's willing to expedite it for 20 smackaroos. If I don't want to do that, I can just take that off. But I do know that he can do that. The other thing that I like to look at before I ever contact or go with a person on Fiverr is I like to look at how many orders are in their queue. So let's see if we can get a better example here. So let me see. I'm going to go back. So let's look at this guy, this chalkboard guy. So he's 2 days on average, and it doesn't tell me how many orders in his queue. Maybe he doesn't have any, but normally around this area right here, you'll actually see, hey, they've got 2 orders, 3 orders. For some reason, it's not showing up here. Why is that important? Well, if you need it done in a day and they've got 5 orders, 20 orders, may not be realistic to get that done. So that's something to keep in mind on Fiverr. So other things to keep in mind is, yes, you actually do have to pay first, believe it or not. So essentially, let's see here. Create an awesome flyer. So I would actually have to click here first. So let me get something that I would actually do here. Let's go to logo design. Alright, so let's go to this guy right here. So I see this vendor, read a couple reviews, outstanding experience. I'm actually going to click on order now. What that's going to do is it's going to begin the order, and it's going to ask me to submit some information. So the best way to use Fiverr is actually have examples. Let's say if you're doing a t-shirt of stuff you already like, because it gets it done quicker and you have less revisions. So let's say I had, a sample. Hey, I want it to look like this and be clean and corporate, yada, 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 look like this. I know this is a brochure, not a logo, but you get the gist. So that concludes my Fiverr tutorial. Again, you can use this for writing press releases, getting stuff fixed on your website. Like if I wanted to do a Shopify website, I just kind of type that in and do that. So that's my tutorial. See you next time, guys. It's Bert. Good luck using Fiverr.